Montgomery and Brandon Weston. Zeke had a career-high 30 points Tuesday night, and Brandon made his first career start, had 12 points, 6 rebounds, and a career-high 32 minutes. So, solid games and a big win. We'll open right up to questions.
Brandon, you've been a great contributor, but getting your name in that starting lineup, is that a big deal?
Oh yeah, definitely. For all the work I've put in and just sticking with it every day in practice and working out, definitely a big deal to me. Yeah, but it felt kind of regular when I did it though. I wasn't really too happy about it.
Were you listening for your name when?
Yeah, definitely was. But yeah, definitely a big deal to me.
Talk about your game. Zeke had the 30, but defense and rebounding is what kept you on the floor. Talk about those parts of the game and how they make you a better player and help your team.
Defensive rebound is important for our team just in general, because if we can't defensive rebound, then
defense and rebounding.
Sorry, I thought you meant defensive rebound. But yeah, defense and rebound is a big part because second chance points can really hurt us down in the road, and as we get along with these games coming up, and just being a solid team on defense just helps our offense even more. We could get out and run. We could cause some turnovers, cause some havocs for other teams. So just being sound on that is going to be the key for us to win in the future.
Zeke, when you heard that David wasn't going to make the trip, did that get your mindset going? Like, hey, this is time for me to step up here?
Definitely. Knowing that he was going to be out, I knew that my teammates needed another voice out there to help contribute. Especially the way DG been playing. He's been helping our team out, and I just had to step up for my team. Just next man up is basically how I looked at it.
At what point of those 30 did you say to yourself, you know what, I got something going here?
I'd probably say at halftime, I sort of looked at the scoreboard, seeing I had 11, and I was like, but I ain't had this in a long time, so I was feeling good about that. So, it just kept on going.
I knew he was on one after when he first came in the game. Layup 3, I said, that might be a long night tonight.
Why do you say that? What did you say?
He was just locked in, from the moment he got in the game, he was just aggressive as soon as he got in. He got a layup early, got going, and then got his 3-ball going. So, and Zeke is like a microwave. So, once he hit one shot, he going for real. So,
Brandon, talk about you or Louie or any of you guys trying to find. You say, hey, we got our hot guy. We got to find him. Talk about that process, looking for the guy that you want to have shots.
That's the thing about. Nah, we knew Zeke was hot. Because after he kept hitting us threes and stuff like that, somehow the ball just, whoever's hot at the moment, somehow the ball is just going to find the way in the hand. So, Zeke was just consistently finding the ball and just letting the game come to him. So, I can't really say it was just get him the ball, but it was just he was just letting the game come to him and taking his shots. So,
Zeke, when's the last time you gave someone 30?
High school, Class A, senior year of high school. Yeah, senior year of high school. It's about 3 years.
Nice flashback.
Yeah. That's about 3 or 4 years ago. Now that I think about it.
Brandon, that almost sounded like a little bit of a confession, like he might have given you 30 in a practice run.
No, I wouldn't say.
Brandon, how happy are you for Zeke? I mean, you've seen, how hard he's been working over the past few weeks. Just as a teammate, what's it like seeing him?
Yeah, I was ecstatic for him after the game. Just seeing him, how he was going through his little rough patch, the last 5 games, for him to just come out, be resilient, and still keep working every day, and then help us get that win, that last game. I was just really happy for him because I know how it feels to go through a slump. You feel like your shots is not falling, and you feel like the world's about to end, but as long as you just keep sticking with it, it's the example, come out have 30 and you're back now. After the game, I was like, welcome back to Zeke, you back. You back. So I was very happy for him, yeah.
Brandon, when you play against a guy like Bishop, he can wreck the game as an opponent. You know, he could go off on any given night. What about the challenge of guarding him and how well you limited him in that game?
I was really just focused on, because I know he's a good player. He's a really good player. Just watching film on him, like, he's had a lot of good games this year. So I was just really focused on not letting him control the game and limiting his touches as much as possible, and have someone else try to score on us and beat us in a way, and not having that like star player beat us. So that's what I was really focused on.
Yeah, you definitely accepted that challenge right there.
Zeke, did you do anything different going into this one, or did you just continue the process and just go out there and do your thing?
No, I just continue to do what I've been doing. You know, keep getting extra shots up. You know, just keep on playing my game. You know, I know my confidence haven't been there lately. You know, I've been going through a slump, but everybody goes through their slump. You know, just keep on working hard, and eventually you'll come out of the slump. So that's what happened.
Now, how do you take that and make it 2 games in a row, 3 games in a row, Zeke? You know, build upon what you did there, not sort of more points, but just out, you know, performances like that going forward.
Just come in and be consistent every day. Like, don't take no days off. Come into the next day like it's a new day, and just stay consistent with everything that I've been doing.
Play Tuesday, then you go wait till Sunday, then you get a midweek bye, so you don't play all night. After that Tuesday game, you guys want to play the next night? Want to get going again?
Yeah,
definitely.
game day is the best day. I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely.
Zeke, Brandon said you're back. I'm not going to ask you to say if you're back or not, but you mentioned the confidence. Where's your confidence at now after this game?
It definitely have went back to the beginning of the season. So I definitely now got my confidence back, and you know, just hopefully I can just keep it going for the rest of the season.
Is it easier going to the gym now? What's the difference between the past couple weeks and where you're feeling in this moment?
I don't really feel no difference for real. You know, I just want to come in and work hard and just show the world that I can play at this level. So, and just having my teammates back, that's basically what it is.
You mentioned showing the world this level. I read, did you only have one offer out of high school?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Roughly. Pretty much, yeah.
So for that to be where you were at then, and now you're scoring 30 and you're, you know, on highlight reels and things like that, have you thought back to that at all, knowing like the confidence in yourself this whole time?
Yeah, definitely. That's one of my motivations. You know, just looking back of where I came from. You know, I came from nothing for real. So, just keeping my family name alive. You know, that's something that I really take pride in, and that's something that I want to continue to do.
Brandon, you guys have UMass next up. You faced them about a month ago here. What have you guys been seeing out of their last few games?
Well, we really been focused on the next games that we've been focused on the next opponent. But we definitely know UMass has a good team. Last time we played them, they didn't have their best player, Matt Cross. So definitely got to be ready for him coming up on Sunday, because they're definitely a different team without him. So just taking that challenge. Yep, being ready for that.
Talk about playing a team for the second time in the same year, Brandon. Advantages and disadvantages of that.
I feel like the advantages is we know what to do from last game. Watch film and try to fix anything that we did wrong at the last game and bring it into this game. Disadvantages is the team. It's not the same team. Every team is not the same team as when you played them. So just being ready for any surprises or any new things they have coming, I feel like. But as long as we're ready as a team and we come in with our defensive presence and stay together how we did last game, like, we could, the sky's the limit for real. So.
I think there's been a lot of talk here about you being back. I wonder if you could just compare where you are health-wise to maybe 2 weeks ago. I know you were having, you know, issues with your back and obviously with your left shoulder a little bit.
I'm definitely feeling better. You know, I think I'm back to almost 100%, even though I messed up my ankle yesterday in the game. But I feel like fighting through the injuries, you know, you just gotta go with it, you know, and just keep on working.
How much has your mental toughness grown over this year, over the past few years?
It definitely have grown a lot, from high school, you know, from everything that I've been through. You know, just staying focused is the main thing, how I got through it. You know, just being there to help my teammates. that's something that helped me stay focused, mentally prepared for everything.
And then we talked a lot about the last game, but I mean, moving forward for you, how do you keep this going?
Just take it day by day, really. Not try to think too far ahead. Just take it day by day. That's just how I'm gonna keep it. Hopefully.
All right. Anything else for the guys? All right, we'll be back in with Coach in a moment.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks.